Just over a month ago, 25 individuals piled up in a Ford Expedition and headed for the border, not knowing what was to come. Those injured and those who lost their lives are not forgotten.
To say that it's been solemn and soul-searching and difficult at times is to say the least. We have an attachment to not just those that perish there, but they represent those who perish throughout the world, not just across this border.
An informal memorial decorated with flowers and signs has been set up at the crash site. However, it's being called a potential hazard.
Caltrans has already given notice that they will be removing much of the memorial that were left there, the tributes that people left, as it is a hazard, potential hazard. So we're looking to make a permanent memorial.
A permanent memorial set up by Salud Sin Fronteras Coalition and other human rights organizations.
Their humanity is first. They're humans. They're fathers, daughters, sons, brothers of someone. And these families are facing a horrible loss.
Montoya Reyes says many undocumented immigrants have faced struggles and even death in their journey across the border. However, this incident struck a chord.
A much larger outpouring for this crash site than other times in similar instances. And we're seeing that as a kind of a change in attitude. There's always going to be the naysayers and the negatives, but we're seeing that humanity is actually winning out on this issue.
Homeland Security is investigating the events that took place March 2nd, including the money made for each person smuggled, as well as the cutting of the border wall that allowed 2 vehicles to enter. Cruz Noguez is accused of being the mastermind behind the smuggling of these undocumented immigrants and is set to be formally charged later this month. Cruz Noguez is set to appear in court again for another hearing on April 13th and an arraignment on April 27th. Reporting in Holtville, Arlette Youssef, News 11.